I think it's about time. What do you think? What do you say? I think it's time to start. Fast text stereo. What kind of color, bro? Black seems the least noisy. I mean, in the image, something up with my Super Nintendo that makes all the other ones look kind of wrong. But like, I want to do a color, right? Come on. Maybe mint? We'll do mint. All right. We're ready. Okay, something's not right with my audio, it seems. Okay, something's not right with my audio, it seems. Okay, something's not right Gotta fix this. Before I continue on, I gotta fix this. Technical difficulties. Just switch back to my PC. Why does it sound so weird on my outputs? Outputs. Outputs. Let me cut myself off. Okay. I just changed the capture resolution and then changed it again back to what it was before, and now it seems to be making noises and you seem to be able to hear them. I would like to monitor this, but it's not really easy to do. Alright, it's definitely working right now. Then let's keep on keeping on, I guess. No real way for me to know if it stays working, but hey, at least it's working. ATM card, I got nothing here. Gotta leave, go to there we go. Got a bat. You know what it is when your boys got a bat. Yeah, boys got a bat. At least change out of your jammies. Yep. That fucking light is too bright in my eyes. That's barely better. Sorry about that. Again, that one was just because let's disable performance mode and see if I'm still visible. I am. Sorry. It's just that the light on my face was way too bright. It was giving me a headache. I couldn't see the game well. Honestly, I just need to be well lit enough so that you can see me even if the screen goes dark. But I'm using a monitor mounted desk light that's on the back of my TV and angled so the light shoots directly at me. And I have it set to the warm light setting because I want to counterbalance the cool colors of the screen. But yeah. So I gotta go up to the... I gotta go talk to, what's his fuck? Sorry about the grainy footage. My SNES needs to be recapped, I think. But I don't have the time to do that right now. I don't have the time to do that right now, but I'm sure I'll be able to get that done at some point. It's just that, you know, now's not the time. I'm about to take a trip out of town, so I don't really want to get started on any big projects. Plus, if I ordered it now, you know, it wouldn't be ready. I don't really need to. So I just got to go talk to Porky and then go back. So I go talk to Porky and then I go back to the house. And that's the end of this section. But free healing item, kind of tight. So that's all I needed to do there. Now I just got to run back. He said yawn, and I almost yawned. Don't you know what time it is? Get your butt home pronto. Yeah, sure thing, Copper. You fucking pig. Welcome home. It's not necessary to talk about it tonight. Scoot off to bed. See, this is why I have the light. Is for this. When it goes dark on the screen, you can still see me. And the screen comes back on, you can see me better. But I'm a little dim. There's really not a good way for me to, you know, other than turning the room's light on, but I don't want to do that. So, cool. See, now I'm visible again very easily because the scene is bright, so it's bright on me because my TV's huge. What an annoying knock. Probably because it's Porky. Don't fucking laugh at my mom, you bastard. Well, I am your bestest friend, after all. I love how Mom can just teleport me to my room and be like, put on your clothes. It's time for you to wear clothes. She's like Piccolo, hit me with the clothes beam. Clothes beam. I don't think I have anything else. Now, I'm gonna reach the door and then ring the phone. Yep. And then I go answer it, and it's my dad. I might put some, like, opaque tape, like some semi-opaque tape on this thing. So it's not just, like, a series of bright individual lights right in my eyes. Do you have your ATM card? Of course I got my ATM card. Pop, what do you think I am? Some kind of schmutz? You think I'm some kind of half a meatball? Come on, Pop. Sorry, I'm just a little cringe.
Good luck, my boy. I feel like such a hero. Well, the father of a hero. Slam.
God, I have a deadbeat dad in this game. Ness has a deadbeat dad. Ness's dad is a phone. Alright. Time to fight. So, Porky's of no help in these fights. But I'm gonna grind for a little bit. I'm gonna grind a little bit for these. Because I want to get enough XP to unlock some psychic abilities before the Starman boss fight. Let's go. I think I want to be level 5. I want to try and be level 5 before I leave this area. Like before I go meet the Buzzy, I think, or Buzz, whatever his name is. I think I want to be higher level before I go to him, because on the way back I have to fight a Starman Jr. and I'd like to be able to trounce him, if you get my meaning. But I need to life up. I have food though. There we go. Right now, there's really no reason I see not to auto fight these, because all I really have is healing and punching. So I don't see a reason not to auto fight. So I'm just gonna do that. This is awesome. I love this. This is my favorite feature of this game. One of the many reasons why this is my favorite JRPG ever released is because it's so good when it comes to, like, it was of its time already quite good when it came to like, what am I trying to say here? Creature comforts, quality of life stuff. Earthbound was already very good, but then this mod that I'm running, which, by the way, this is running on original hardware. That's why the looks so fuzzy, because my SNES needs to be recapped. But I had a cartridge made of Maternal Bound Redux, which is, if you're watching this horizontally, Maternal Bound Redux. That's a fan mod of this game. It's a fan mod of Mother 2. Free to play? Yeah, kinda. If you can know how to source an emulator and all that, yeah, it's pretty free to play. Generally speaking, you can find it out there. I mean, I'm not going to endorse emulation, but it is way easier. Me personally, I'm playing this on original hardware, but I actually had to go find a cartridge on eBay that was pressing this. I said press like it's a vinyl. Yeah, it's sick. So I have a modded version of it that has some additional creature comforts in there. I'm gonna put this on auto fight. So, like, there's a run button in this version that was not in the original. There's like it's a translation, like a fan translation of the original. That's meant to be a little bit more accurate than the original Earthbound was. I'm just grinding a little bit off of this snake. I really hope that I don't die while I'm auto talking. But yeah. Earthbound's probably my favorite JRPG, although it's close. Paper Mario, also tight. I like that too. It's a bummer they won't make Earthbound like Earthbound 2 or like Mother 4. Or, an official translation of Mother 3 would be tight too. Still nothing. I don't know why Nintendo hates this IP so much. It feels that way anyway. Alright, time to auto fight. Yep. Early part of this game, you can't really do a whole lot because you gotta unlock your moves as you go, and then eventually you're gonna get more party members, so you'll have a lot more strategy when it comes to how you want to set everything up. Because like Ness is basically gonna be your like hard hitter for melee. Like he's gonna be the guy that's hitting people with bats. But then you're gonna unlock new characters as you go that'll add to your party, that are actually going to have their own moves and stuff, and you have to manage their HP and their power points and such. Porky is a waste of space, and though King is nice and all, the dog, he does a little bit extra damage, that's nice, but he doesn't have any moves, other than just, fight. Other than fight or bark, I guess, is pretty much the two things he does. Alright, So I'm going to be kind of going back and forth and grinding a little bit on this area. I want to be 5th level before I hit Starman Jr. Not because I think I'm going to lose against him or anything, but because I like being a little bit over leveled so I don't have to, you know, I don't have to worry too much about, you know, having to do a part over and over again. And in this game, if you have money in your account and then you go down, like if it's on your card, like because you have an ATM card, right? Let me show you right after this. Here, look. I go into my inventory. I have an ATM card. So how do you get money in this game? You talk to your dad on the phone and he sends you money because your dad in this game is a deadbeat who you never see. So he sends you money and you pull it out of an ATM, right? But if you have the money on your card and you go down in combat, when you come to again, you lose half your money, which I don't know how. I guess the enemy has like a card reader and they're stealing your money somehow. My future plans related to streaming, huh? Well, I kind of just want to keep doing stuff like this, you know, retro games, be pretty tight. Just kind of keep doing the retro thing, because, you know, I have a big respect for retro stuff. I really want to just, you know, keep doing that. Especially because I feel like people don't really pay attention to this kind of thing. But I think it's really worth continuing to look at. Alright. Did Porky apologize to the snake? God damn it, Porky. You are a waste. Porky, you are an absolute waste. Alright, 3rd level. Baby, now we're getting kind of somewhere. So there's a certain point where you become strong enough that things cannot possibly challenge you. And this game does an interesting thing where it does not allow... It basically lets you auto-win a fight in this. So if you walk up on somebody that's weaker than you, they'll try and run away, and you can walk into them on purpose and then just get the XP for free without having to fight or risk any of your resources. So it's just free. And I think that's awesome. I don't want to have to waste like a combat scenario worth of time and resources on a dude that I'm just going to stomp out. So I think it's actually kind of sick that this game is good enough to let you, you know, just, you know, squish him with your foot in the overworld without ever having to go into a battle scenario. Oof. There he goes. I want to fight more of those crows because they drop cookies. And I want those cookies. I think the dogs are worth the most XP, or maybe the snakes. I don't remember. I already got that bread roll. Oh, crow over there. Come on, motherfucker, get him. Yeah, boy. Give you some tips? Man, I'm just doing it myself. I don't know. I've had to work pretty hard on technical difficulties, and sometimes they don't make a lot of sense. So I guess just get really good at figuring out those technical problems quickly as you can. Especially because I'm working with a lot of analog tech going into capture equipment, which then goes into the stream, it's just a big thing. So I'd say just get as good as you can at fixing those problems quickly, because you might have to figure it out live, which I actually had to do earlier this stream. Let's do another auto fight. Which reminds me. Sarah? Okay, Sarah. Well, I just say just do what you can. Do what you can to make sure that it's all operational is the big thing. Because I feel like the setup, I had a different setup with this stream before where I had like a background and like a whole overlay thing, and then I eventually kind of just decided to not do that. What games do I mostly play? I mean, Super Nintendo N64 stuff for the most part. Like, I played Mario Kart the other day, although I didn't realize my mic was muted the whole time. So, whoops. But, yeah, I end up playing, right now, you know, I got a bunch of retro games, Mario 64, Mario Party, you know, Rogue Squadron, F-Zero X. That's the kind of thing I get into here. Not super consistent yet, you know, a lot of things are in the air. I'm going out of town later this week, so I don't really want to set a schedule for streaming just yet. But once my work schedule gets a little more solid, then I can start putting a schedule down and actually properly, you know, set up a consistent schedule. Yeah, so this guy, he's going to have something for me when I come back through here. It's going to be a pretty plot important item that he happens to just have underground. What? Oh, King left. That's cringe. Alright, Picky. Ha. Porky got scared and ran away. Nice. Alright. No. There's the buzz. That's a buzzing noise. Alright, alright. Rhinoceros beetle, rhinoceros beetle. Giygas wants to kill everybody, and that's fucked up, yo. There's a legend of me and my 3 homies. Neither of these 2 people are any of those homies. If you start to confront the enemy immediately, you may have time to counter the evil intentions of Giygas. 3 things are of the utmost importance: wisdom, courage, and friendship. That last one is actually the most important one. Wisdom is the least. This is ascending order of importance. Wisdom, not that important. Courage, pretty important. Friendship, vital. You will not win this game. Can you say something? Sure, man. Say something. Legends from the ancient times tell of 3 boys and a girl who defeat Giygas. You see, the game wants you to think that it's these 3 boys and then they meet a girl. No. No, Picky is not involved in this plot, and Porky, well, he's involved, but he's not one of the heroes, I tell you that much. Just in what I told you? Yeah, man, I heard you. It's a long story. Yeah, I found a stag beetle. If I remember correctly, the artwork for this bug character is like kind of a stag beetle, or maybe a rhinoceros beetle, or a kabuto beetle. I'm not sure which one. Maybe a Hercules beetle. I have something to tell you, but only you. Can you come visit me later? Alone? Alone, hey? Channel looking not professional, that's why you don't get good audience. Maybe so. You might be onto something with that. But, you know, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'm looking for that professional look. You know, I kind of just want to keep the vibes very, you know. I'm not necessarily trying to make a career out of it. I just want to have fun. If anybody wants to watch, tune in. Examples that'll give me a better idea. Sure, man. Whatever you think, I'll listen to you. It's a long time. We've been successful at foiling Master Giygas' plans. But Buzz, you must now surrender. You're no longer the hero. Am I on Discord or Insta? I'm on both of those, but I don't have any of them linked to this. I'm not really trying to, not really trying to do that. I just kind of want to keep the... Show me there? Nah, that's okay. You can just tell. If you want to tell me, that's fine, but I don't really want to do all that. Alright, so we got Ness. Porky and Picky aren't going to do anything, I don't think. Picky might fight. Buzz is going to shield me, so I'm just going to keep punching his ass. Oh, no. Ora! You know what I'm talking about? Okay, so that fire... It did a fire and the shields, I guess, made that go away. Nice. I didn't end up getting to level 5 before I wanted to... I wanted to get to level 5 before I hit this fight, but it's okay. I'm probably okay. I kind of just got distracted and started following the main plot. But I don't think this is a fight I'm supposed to lose. Because the Buzz is going to keep putting shield on, just over and over shields. So, I don't really have to worry about losing necessarily, but I would have liked to have done more damage per hit. Yeah, see? Yeah, bitch. You know I win against Starman Juniors. They're hired? So Giygas hires these dudes? Make trouble in your adventure. Also, okay, so Giygas is driving the animals crazy and it's making people crazy as well. Oh, I gotta take these dinguses home first. To their house. You just beat his kids, boy. Golly. That's crazy. By the way, I'll be happy if you left sometime soon. I'm tired of your family. We've loaned your father a lot of money. It may have been hundreds of trillions or thereabouts. Well, I guess it really could have been less. But because of my loan, my family now live in poverty. Bro, look at your carpet. What are you talking about, poverty? This guy's out of his mind. Generous to a fault. Nice guys finished last. Shut the fuck. These people suck. She called it a toilet fly? No, not my man's. That's my dog right there, bro. Well, my dog's name is King and he went home. But that's my guy right there, bro. Listen to my final words. He's hitting me with the Yoda. You must confront Vader. The Earth will then channel your power and multiply it. There are 8 points that you must visit. Make these places your own. Each of these locations is your sanctuary. One of them is near Own It. Or Want It? Want It, maybe? Could be Want It. It's called Giant Step. Go there first. Do you understand? Yeah. Also, I'm a very intelligent young man, guys. Buzz says so. Oh, he thinks he's about to die. Give me the sound stone. I almost thought he said sounding stone. That would have been very awkward. Oh, fuck. I told him over again. I was spamming. He caught my ass spamming. Sorry. Oh, god damn it. He caught me spamming again. No, Buzz, please. Don't tell me again. I just want to go. I understand? Yes, I did. I'm intelligent. Give me something. It's a sound on your recorded stuff. It's awesome. It's such a cool rock. Do you want to hear the story one time? No, bro. It's already dawn outside, but it doesn't matter to me. I'm fading fast. I got the rock stone of sounds. Come on, you know I took it. Well, he's dead. Anyway. Yes. I love this theme. It's so sick. The picture guy is here. Yes. Let's go. It's the picture guy. He's a photographic genius. That's what he says. I think he's right. Fuzzy Pickles. I'm gonna ask people to say Fuzzy Pickles in real life when I take photographs. What do you think, guys? Now let's see if my sound is fucked or not. Yay, the sound's still good. Just had to check. I don't actually know how to tell if my sound's good or not. Eat some steak and go to bed. That's what I'm saying. Every time I go to work, I be eating steak and going to bed. So what am I at now? Level 3. 5 XP for next level. I'm gonna grind for real this time. I'm properly gonna grind, you know what I mean? Just auto fight me a crow, bro. Ah, shit, I gotta water my plant. In real life, I gotta go water my plant at some point tonight. Why the fuck does that go off on a Monday night? Why? Why do I have that set for Monday night? What? What the fuck? Why? It's supposed to be on Sunday. Oh, it went. Okay. It's supposed to. I was supposed to water it yesterday. You guys, I'm a bad plant owner. It's okay though. It's a desert plant, and I live in Texas. It can survive not being watered. I'm gonna water it later. I'm not gonna go pull up water it at this very moment. It'll be okay. It is a snake plant, ergo it can survive. But I am gonna go and smash some. I'm gonna go ahead and grind. Just so I can smash through the Antoid caves later. Stray dog. Stray catto. I got his ass. Level 4. And I got hypnosis. Now I have a different power, so I can make different choices. I'm still gonna auto fight though. Let's go! I auto fight that guy and I win. I stomp his ass out. I kind of just want to grind to the point where I can auto victory against dogs. Alright, There's another reason to come back here too. It's because I can actually go talk to that guy that lives on the hill up here. I am beating cheeks out here, dog. Beating the meat off of these stray dogs. I am grinding a little bit on purpose. There we go. Oh, a snake to stomp out. Okay, so nothing up there other than a meteor. So was the meteor a time travel device? I think so. But I wonder how he was able to time travel backwards safely in his. But I'm later in this game, you're going to learn that it's difficult to time travel backwards without. But I forget the exact details around that, so I'll reserve my judgment. So this guy wants to show me something. I think I could beat his ass if he were lying to me. I'm so yoked, guys. I'm the only one. He won't show anybody else. So this is a bad statue, guys. It's bad news. That is going to show up later, but for now, it's bad news. And that's all you got to know about that. Time to stomp on a snake. Let's see if we can find some more animals to bully. Come on, animals. Time for me to stomp you. Please. I want to stomp an animal. Is it running away? I guess I do still have to fight these guys. Run button. There's a run button. There's a run button in this game. I forgot about that. But in this area, it'll only let you single fight enemies. It won't let them gang up on you in this area. Alright, time to run. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dog. Time to throw hands with a stray dog. Is it possible to save my game? Is it possible to save my game on a phone in here? Now let's freaking save the game. I'm going to save the game and see if my cartridge actually saves or not. Because if it doesn't, then I'm going to stop doing this. Because I'll need to think of a better way. I'm about to turn the power off on the console and see if my saves actually are saved or not. Let's find out together. Find out together, huh? So. Oh, that's what it looks like. Okay. Let me look at that image for a second. There's a little bit of edge ghosting even without a game in. Huh. I wonder about... Oh, hey there. Let's see if this works. I'm testing if my cartridge saves for anyone joining me right now. Because if it doesn't, then I'm going to need to not do this. It's good to test this early in the run, an hour of gameplay. Giygas strikes back. Yes, it is there. Hey, now I'm curious though. Do Super Nintendo games keep their saves when you unplug them? Gotta look it up. Getting mixed results here. AI thinks you can't. When you remove the cartridge, the console's power source is disconnected. If the internal battery is dead, then it won't work. Well, this cartridge is like brand new and probably a flash cart anyway. I'm going to try something else. Apologies if this is boring, but I do want to trial and error and figure this out. Just to make sure. If I do this, which is turn it off and eject the cartridge, cartridge, and put it back, and then turn it on. And then hopefully, it should still be there. Huzzah! It is. That's great news. Which means I can come back to this another time. I did not think that I would be so tired. So I'm gonna go to bed. Anybody who watched me, you're appreciated. Me, time for bed. I gestured back there because my bed's back there. So